Average day for you now, if there is an average day for you.
An average day for me is when I get out of bed and I think that it's a really good day because my mind is not playing tricks on me. Example, I permanently have to deal with the demons. A lot of people do. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Am I good? Am I not? What do I think? What this? And I call it the chatter of life. And it chatters all day long. And it's really not real. It's just chatter. So when I wake up and I don't hear the chatter, it's a relief for me. And then I open the windows and I see the wonderful Mississippi River like today. And I see the sun rising. And I look at it and immediately take a picture of it. Because I think it's such a blessing that really I've seen another day go by. And then I realize that we're so lucky to have every day. And then it's health. And that's the key to my day. Then after that, I'm probably on the run. If I was at home, I would go for a run in Windsor Park. And I'd go and feed the ducks, which I love to do. I think Disney is in nature, really. I think that's where Disney, when he created Walt Disney with Bambi, he was with nature, and I think nature teaches an awful lot.
You're here today on behalf of Gilda's Club. One of their mottos is that everyone is impacted by cancer, either personally or friends and family members. I know that you have been active with the American Cancer Society. Talk about that and how cancer has played any role in your life.
Okay. Well, my father died of prostate cancer, melanoma, and also heart attack as well. And my grandfather died of leukemia, and my stepfather died of lymphoma cancer at the age of 50. And so I have been completely surrounded with it. I have worked for 20 years with the Teenage Cancer Trust, where in England we take the old hospitals and the old wards, and change it into the teenage cancer units. So a teenager is hit with adolescence, then is hit with cancer, and 1 in 3 teenager is diagnosed every 6 minutes with cancer. So as we sit here, we know that someone's being diagnosed who's just trying to live her life. A 12-year-old just turning through adolescence into puberty, then suddenly cancer. How do they deal with that? And what I do is take a teenager, and instead of putting them in a ward with granny on the left and the little baby on the right, who needs the diapers changed every 2 hours, we give respect and dignity. And so why I came here today for the Gilda's Club is because I want to know why it's called Gilda, by the way. Do you know why?
Gilda Radner was on Saturday Night Live, and she was a really famous comedian, and she died from cancer.
Right.
And they established this group all across the country where they have these resources available to people with cancer and their family members who can go and get support, and they have games rooms for the kids, and pretty incredible organization.
And was it her family who started it?
Yes. Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's just such a great organization. When I heard to come here today, I just thought, everybody should be allowed that kind of dignity, and someone to listen, someone to go where you're listened to. I think one of the key things about life nowadays is we don't listen to others. Everybody's got a right to be respected. And I think that's why I've come here today. To the Quad Cities. I've now learnt so much in the car. Bettendorf, Davenport, Moline, and
Rock Island.
Rock Island. Okay. Rock Island,
Illinois. Fun one for you. How are we different, Americans and the British?
Okay. Firstly, I'm a closet American. No question about it. The American people adopted me roughly 14 years ago when I came here for Weight Watchers, and they've never stopped supporting me. It was so extraordinary to leave England, where everyone expected to be a princess. You had to toe the line to be a princess. Why can't you be a princess who you are? Why do you have to be different to be a princess? I couldn't understand that. And so when I came to the United States, they accepted Fergie as Fergie. And they gave me confidence, and it's taken me, that's why I said the demons, it's taken me many, many years to know it's okay just to be Sarah. And so the Americans are very different because they express their emotions full of compassion. And I do think you trailblaze with compassion. And yes, I know a lot of people say, but the Americans, are they over the top? And I say always that they'll always be here, they will always be full of compassion for their communities. They really do reach out. You really do reach out to help each other. And I think it's on the global scale, it is a huge example. And it's like, if, China and other countries, they may work very hard and the growth rate goes up of the country. But if you don't have the values of compassion and listening and understanding, then growth rate or no growth rate, it's still you've got to speak from the heart and come. And I think the American people do that.
And final question for you, because you do have a busy day. Had you not gone through those demons, had you not come to the United States, would you have branched out and gotten involved with everything that you have since then? Or was that all a result of coming over here and kind of going down that path?
I think the compassion shown to me by the American people gave me the strength to do what I did. I don't think I would have been confident enough to achieve what I've achieved, if you think I have achieved, if I didn't have the support, knowing I had a lot of people in this country who do like me. And it's quite nice to be liked. When my friends in America see me, after I've come from Great Britain, they say it takes me 24 hours to knock off the feeling that I'm going to get it wrong. And it's really strange, because they're not judged here. It's extraordinary feeling. So, yeah. I think you accept people as they are. I think that's huge.
Well, we appreciate you being here. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you.
meeting you.
Thank
you
you
so
very much.
Absolute
No,
pleasure.
thank you. You probably had lots of other questions.
We get to those later.
Okay.